and thank you for joining us at the virtual BioCiTi Showcase presented as part of the 2021 BioAfrica Convention. My name is Deepak Maharaj, and I'm the Cluster Head at BioCiTi and will be your host for this session. BioCiTi was established in 2019 by the Cape Innovation and Technology Initiative, CITI, to stimulate commercial activity in the biotech sector and is based at Bandwidth Barn in Woodstock, Cape Town. During this showcase, we hope to take you on a visual journey through BioCiTi. You will see our state-of-the-art ISO-accredited laboratory that is available to scientists and entrepreneurs, as well as meet some of the exciting people and businesses we support so that you can learn about what's working and what's happening in the lab at the moment. But first, a short introduction to CITI and BioCiTi.
CITI sees a lot of opportunity in biotech to catalyze the sector. I think we've seen a lot of nascent activity going on around the country and in fact around the continent, but not a lot of it coming to fruition in a commercial sense and from the perspective of being able to take it to market and to scale. I think historically where CITI has been really good is creating clusters around areas of technology and bringing together the various role players to, I guess, accelerate business initiatives. And I think particularly around biotech, for us, we believe it's technology that has enormous amount of potential to do good and to impact people's lives. And I think historically, what CITI has proven in the 20 years of doing incubation is that trying to use technology for good is something that can be very impactful, and I think that plays well into our values.
I'm Deepak Maharaj, and I'm the Cluster Head at BioCiTi, and welcome to our facility. I've been actively involved in the biotechnology industry for over 25 years now, and have developed a passion for assisting business translate their scientific concepts to real commercial solutions that improves the lives of people, stimulates the job creation in the country, as well as increased GDP growth. BioCiTi is a biotechnology incubator that offers shared laboratory facilities with high-end equipment that is not easily accessible to startups and SMMEs trying to develop responses to grow the bioeconomy in Africa. My vision is to position BioCiTi as the biotechnology laboratory and business partner of choice to translate scientific concepts into commercial realities. To achieve this, we will leverage off Michael Porter's cluster theory teachings to create vibrant ecosystems where business, government, academia and society work together to stimulate business and help entrepreneurs create tangible impact.
I am Dr. Anesu Conrad Moyo, a PhD graduate of biotechnology with an emphasis on microbial genomics from the Institute of Microbial Biotechnology and Metagenomics and the laboratory manager at BioCiTi Labs. The BioCiTi Laboratory facility was designed to cater for research and development activities in biotechnology. More specifically, the laboratory is designed and equipped to cater for businesses and entrepreneurs developing and refining various product concepts that include the production of cultured meat to feed the nation, translating South Africa's plant diversity into cosmetic products, the development of dairy alternatives from traditionally underutilized crops, and the production of recombinant antibodies, which are smaller, more sensitive, and effective against several antigens. Not only does BioCiTi offer access to a laboratory facility and the use of first-in-class equipment to businesses and entrepreneurs, we also assure our clients a high standard of quality of service. That being said, I am proud to mention that our facility is ISO 9001:2015 certified.
In addition to access to the laboratory facilities, we provide business and technical mentorship to fill the gaps that entrepreneurs may have in their skill set. We also work with businesses to build strong business cases and to link them to potential investors and collaborators within our networks. BioCiTi offers co-working office space and individual offices for bigger startup teams. It is a vibrant environment where scientists and innovators can build and share ideas.
BioCiTi is situated in Cape Town, a region of Africa that is quickly growing to be the biotechnology hub of the continent. We will leverage this geographical association and increased emergence of new biotech activity to ensure we play a leading role in growing the bioeconomy of the country. If you have a biotechnology concept, product or prototype that you want to develop into a commercial reality, then BioCiTi is your partner of choice. So contact us today and let's start this journey together.
Within the first 2 years, BioCiTi quickly outgrew the initial laboratory space and moved to bigger and improved labs in 2021. Here, our members and incubatees can access our state-of-the-art equipment, lab space, and co-working space to test ideas, collaborate, and create biotech solutions. I invite you to join me on a 360-degree tour of the BioCiTi Lab to get a sneak preview of the space. If you would like to take your own virtual walk through the BioCiTi Lab, you can visit the BioCiTi website to explore more at your own convenience. Alternatively, visit us in person at the Woodstock Exchange so you can see how we are stimulating the bioeconomy in South Africa. Next in our BioCiTi journey, I'd like to introduce you to some of the businesses and people that we are doing exciting things in the lab. First up, meet Dr. Peter Durkin of AfroBodies.
My name is Dr. Peter Durkin and I'm the Chief Scientific Officer of AfroBodies. AfroBodies started in 2016 when it was co-founded by my wife Benedicta and I. We saw opportunities in the global antibody markets for a company that could produce high quality recombinant alpaca antibodies that would meet customer needs. The reason why we focus on alpaca antibodies is because they are a bit special. They are 10 times smaller than human antibodies, for example, and they are also more easily adaptable for customer needs. Recent scientific advances have shown that alpaca antibodies can be particularly useful for the treatment of human diseases. For the past 12 months, AfroBodies has been working very hard on developing alpaca antibodies that can neutralize the virus that causes COVID-19. We have recently obtained results from scientists who were testing our antibodies against the South African variant of the virus. They found that our antibodies were very effective in neutralizing the virus. This means they could stop the virus from infecting cells. Being able to work out of the BioCiTi Labs has been very beneficial to AfroBodies. This has allowed us to manufacture our antibodies and provide them to scientists all over the world in the fight against COVID-19. The future for AfroBodies is very exciting. We are focusing our efforts on our three main markets, which are providing antibodies to the life science research sector, immunodiagnostics for human and animal diseases, and also immunotherapy, which revolves around using antibodies to treat human and animal diseases. I personally would like to thank all scientists and non-scientists who have contributed to getting AfroBodies to where it is today. I truly appreciate all your efforts.
Exciting work on antibodies from Peter and his team at AfroBodies. Next up, Shanaz Kanamea from SK Botanicals.
My name is Shanaz Kanamea and I'm the founder of SK Botanicals. SK Botanicals is built on the foundation where nature meets science. We scientifically develop plant-based skincare for the urban living, wellness-conscious consumer. The problem that we are trying to solve is the signs of premature skin aging exacerbated by modern-day stress and environmental pollution. The most exciting thing for me about biotech is the sustainability, the cutting-edge research, and the science. The value that I find as being part of BioCiTi Labs is the opportunity to learn how to grow my business strategically and access to world-class biotech laboratory. The vision for Iska Botanicals is to create real change that has a positive impact on people's lives.
Another interesting startup making big waves in cellular agriculture is Mzansi Meat Co. BioCiTi is proud to have them as part of our incubation program and working in our labs.
Hi, my name is Brett Thompson, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Mzansi Meat Co. We started the business because Jay, my co-founder, and I found a big opportunity to make a big difference in South Africa, and that was through cellular agriculture. Cellular agriculture gives us an opportunity to change the way that we eat, to change the food system, and have improvements to the environment, to animals, and to our health. And that comes from eating meat from cells, not animals.
What I value about BioCiTi Labs is that it is a first-class laboratory environment in Africa that really sets us up for being on the same sort of level as our international competitors and collaborators. And on top of being just an amazing molecular biology facility that you can pretty much perform any sort of project that your heart desires, it is an innovation hub that really drives that scientific brain and ingenuity and propelling Africa into the scientific future.
Our vision from Mzansi Meat Co. is to become the largest cultured meat company in Africa, and because we're the first, that gives us first move advantage towards that direction.
So why did we decide to call our company Mzansi Meat Co? Mzansi is understood in like 11 of the official languages in South Africa. It's a colloquial term, it's understood by all. And that's what we want. We want to make a product and a food that's available and accessible to all. Because South Africans love meat. It's eaten by all and it's enjoyed. And whether it's at the braai or at the shish and yama, we want Mzansi to be there and to be accepted.
What I find really special about Mzansi Meat Co. is that we are able to integrate Africa and the core of what Africa means into this frontier of novel meat engineering and cellular agriculture. And it's just such a privilege to be in the heart of South Africa, in the mother city, being able to do this.
BioCiTi is currently the only shared access laboratory in the country, if not the continent. At BioCiTi, we're not focused on taking a stake in the business in intellectual property or equity. We're driven by helping them transition into the marketplace and grow the bioeconomy. An incubator typically accesses our labs, co-working space, and we work with them to grow their business through tailored business and technical mentorship models, as well as helping them position their concepts to investors. We receive partial funding from CEDA, the Small Enterprise Development Agency, and our goal is to build a viable sector that grows businesses, creates jobs, and adds to the GDP of the country. Our unique structure and partnership with local and national governments gives BioCiTi the freedom to invest in great ideas at an early stage. It means we make a bigger impact, help at crucial phases of any business, and contribute to growing and retaining talent in the country. Our lab and office model allows entrepreneurs to leverage off each other, to brainstorm ideas and find common solutions with the BioCiTi cluster we are building together with them. We know that one of the most important success factors for any biotech endeavor is the existence of a functional ecosystem. We at BioCiTi are truly passionate about transitioning South Africa into a thriving bioeconomy. And we invite you to partner with us to grow our biotech ecosystem, and together we can take biotech forward.